Wow, wow, wow. And with that, we are live, we are here, we're back with some Dynamax Adventures in Pokemon Sword and Shield. And we are going to try, yet again, to get Shiny YVELTAL before he makes his debut back again in Legends ZA. But it's good to see you all, hopefully you all are doing very, very well. It has been a little while, it's been a little hot minute since we've been live. I am currently not in my normal residence. I'm currently staying with Bunnysaurus in the Great White North. So things may look a little bit different. The stream overlays may look a little bit different. I will certainly sound a little bit different. Just because I've had to recreate all of this all over again in OBS. I'm using a different microphone courtesy of Bunny. So yeah, things may look a little bit different. They may sound a little bit different. But hopefully that does not affect us in our journey to get a shiny bacon floppy boy. But it's good to see you guys. Hopefully you're all doing well. We've got JX so far in chat saying E, all the E's. We love to see it. We've got Nightmare King with the bombastic side view, the bombastic side eyes. We love to see it. We love to see it. But yeah, we're going to get straight into it. I will drop a code in chat for anyone who wants to join on the raids as per usual. If you could all drop a like, that would be very, very much appreciated. Because it took a very, very long time for me to get this set up all over again. So yeah, if you guys could drop a like, I would definitely really appreciate that. Now, I've gotten all my hotkeys. There is no number pad on this laptop. So all my soundboard hotkeys are on buttons that I need to type the code with. So that might be a little bit interesting. But I think we'll do 77889988 again. That sounds good to me. And yeah, we'll give the raids a go. Hopefully we can, hopefully we can get a few wins. Hopefully we can get a few shinies. It seems that every single time I get a shiny, it happens on stream. So it would be nice to get one on stream for once. It's been a while. It has been a while. I'm still Draconified. No worries at all. It's good to see you again, buddy. Hopefully you're doing well. Yes, I'm not very used to having a headset microphone. It's a very, very long time since I've had a headset microphone, so I'll need to remember not to like cough directly into your faces. That would be very, very good. But yeah, I'll type the code. I think I'm just gonna keep my phone handy to type the codes rather than just spamming you with random.
He's my best friend.
Random sound
He's my
bites.
homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Such as that. But let me know if the audio levels are okay. I've had to put the filters in place very last minute. I haven't really had a chance to check the audio levels. So hopefully it sounds okay. Hopefully it sounds okay. But yeah, I might need to do a few little solo runs. I've I will be honest, this is a little bit earlier than what we would usually be streaming at if I was back home. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. But we've had lots of exciting information about Legends ZA recently. We've had a lot of exciting information about Switch 2 as well, with a Nintendo Direct, in fact, only dropping today. So I am excited. I'm very, very excited. We'll see how this goes. And yeah, I may do a little solo run first just to get things started off. I think that's actually a good idea. Just to get warmed up a little bit. As far as I'm aware, the live chat should hopefully be working. It should, if you guys keep spamming the chat, you should hopefully see it coming on screen shortly behind our lovely shusher right here. And his angry shushy face. But yeah, we'll do a little solo run. We'll see how that goes. And hopefully we can get a few of you beautiful people in to join on some raids. But yeah, the quality is a little bit lower. I have lowered the quality a little bit, just because we did not have an Ethernet cable here. But hopefully it still looks okay for you guys. As long as it doesn't lag or anything is kind of my main concern. But yeah, hopefully it goes okay. So with YVELTAL being Flying Dark, there's quite a few Pokemon we can use that will be pretty good. My Hitmonchan does have Ice Punch, so that kind of suits me. All the other routes kind of look poop, if I'm honest. I have a feeling the Flygon's got a rock move, so we could try to get him. Hey, the finest name on YouTube ever has just appeared. Stormtrooper in a business suit. How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a fine day. This actually really suits me. I didn't even think about this, but yeah, I'm like 4 times effective against this Flygon. So, rest in peace, I guess. Okay, yeah, I'll need to, yeah, let's switch to something a little bit more happy. I don't want to be shushing every single person that comes to the stream. Of course, unless they ask for it, because it normally does. But yeah, like I was saying, things may sound a little bit different. I mean, look a little bit different today. Because I'm not currently at home, so I've had to set this all up again in Yes. So if you need me to adjust the audio, just let me know. Hopefully it sounds okay mic-wise. Hopefully the playlist is okay. Hopefully you can hear the game audio okay. I might actually need to lower the game audio a little bit. Let me know, guys. Pretty good. Been working on a new Reg G team. Wow, things we love to see. Yeah, to be honest, I'm probably gonna forego competitive until Pokemon Champions drops. I'm actually very excited about Pokemon Champions because not only will we have Terrestrialization, but we will have Mega Pokemon again. Yes, we will. And I'm quite excited by Champions because I feel like it's something that they're going to regularly update, so it's going to be a bit more of a live service experience. So, understandably, all the Pokemon from Legends ZA, all the new Megas should be in it. I have a feeling the Champions will drop a little bit before Legends ZA, so it is something they may retroactively add in after Legends ZA goes live. But yeah, I'm kind of excited by Champions. Kind of excited. It'll be good to see competitive Pokemon with Mega Evolutions again. Because it's been a very long time. It has been a very long time. But yeah, I'm sure everyone would love to know what Pokemon you're using in your Reg G team and the capture card book. Oh no! Okay, right. So with this capture card, I don't think you can move too much. So let me just fix that for you now, guys. Okay, that's the first of the issues. I will try not to move too much. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have brought my capture card, but I feel like that probably would have been a nightmare getting through airport security, so maybe not. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. We do have a super chat goal. If we do get a teal super chat, so that's $5, £5, whatever currency you're in, I will gift 5 free memberships. Now, as always, the memberships are randomized, so sometimes it's nice and it gives it to people who are on the stream. Sometimes it's not so nice and gives it to people who haven't been on the stream in a very long time. But that's just the way it is. I gotta hate technical difficulties. Yeah, I feel like my whole life at this point is a technical difficulty. So I'm kind of used to it. Like I don't panic too much once they happen anymore. But yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. I've no idea what button I put pain on. What button did I put pain on? Oh my god, I don't know what button I put pain on.
Because he's my best friend.
Nope,
he's my
not
pal.
that one.
He's my homeboy, my rotten soldier. He's my
shy
sweet
guy.
cheese.
Not that one
my
either.
good time boy.
This one?
Here, you press the button.
Not that one.
Oh no!
You know what? That'll do.
Oh no!
That'll do. Yeah, in hindsight, I don't think I actually put pain on the soundboard this time. But I do have oh no, so that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, if we get any more technical difficulties, you better believe I'm gonna be pressing this button.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh hey, the chat's working, amazing. Yes, as you guys spam the chat more and more, you'll see it appear up the page on the left. Things we love to see. That is a terrifying camera angle. That's Stunfish, not gonna lie. That is a terrifying angle. But yeah, guys, if you can all drop a like in the stream, I'd appreciate it. Like I say, it's not our usual streaming hours. We didn't stream this weekend, so YouTube will probably think we're deceased. So if you can drop a like, that'll hopefully make YouTube realize that we are still living. And that'll be very good. But yeah, if we do get a teal super chat, I will be giving away some free memberships. So that's something to bear in mind. There we go. There's our big punchy king. There's our big punchy king. We love our big punchy king. Yeah, I'm kind of upset that Stunfish isn't getting a Mega Evolution, because that would be like really funny. Like, it would be such a memeable Pokemon, but like, it would honestly be amazing. We'll see, Mega Stunfish. It should have happened. It should have happened. I'm going to do my best not to talk about leaks, because understandably not everyone wants to hear about them. Oh no, I fumbled. I didn't mean to do that. Oh no, okay, yeah, I might have sealed our face here, not gonna lie. Yeah, apparently I wanted to make a Stunfish so bad that I accidentally just fumbled and added it to the team. And got rid of my Pokemon that would be really good against Mega YVELTAL, so that's good. That's good. Okay, right, we're gonna suffer. I don't have anything good against this thing. I'm just gonna use Metal Sound. That sound like a plan? I think that sounds like a plan. Now, we do have the Mean Fuao, well, one of the two. We do have him with Y-Guard, so that'll actually be very good against YVELTAL Snarl. So we got that going on for us at least. That is one thing that we've got going on for us right now. Even if we're just suffering from everything else. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna be the guy who nerfs them, because, yeah, I've got terrible moves. I shouldn't have fumbled and got excited and clicked the A button by accident. Well, we always expect at least one fumble from me, so that's one fumble out of the way. That is indeed one fumble out of the way. And I'm sure there's gonna be many, many more. Right, I think he's like -4 now, so I'm gonna hit him. I'm gonna hit him. Right. We've got the nice calming tune, so I believe. And apparently I didn't believe hard enough because Flygon is now deceased. Oh no. Oh, it's got oh, I wasn't paying it. I fumbled again. I have fumbled again. Oh my god. How much special attack does he? I think he's like +6 now. Okay, yeah, we've fumbled. Oh no, yeah, no wonder he died in like one hit. That kind of explains everything. That is the wrong button.
Oh no!
There we go. That's alright.
Oh no!
Well, I'm nothing if not an idiot. But yeah, we'll try to get a few people in for the next one. If anyone wants to join the raids, that would be very much appreciated. I don't think it's 100% necessary in terms of like raids we've done in the past. Zygarde, you definitely do need a full team because the NPCs will just throw every single chance they get. Because YVELTAL's got like so many Pokemon that are effective against it. It's not the end of the world if you don't have a team for it. So, I am prepared to suffer if needs be. Hopefully, I won't be suffering too hard. I just know. I know. I'm triggered. Oh no. Yeah, okay, yeah. It seems that I'm gonna just do this on a regular basis, it seems. Yeah, I shouldn't be trusted with the Switch, like, literally right beside me, because I just keep knocking it over. I just keep knocking it over. Right. We don't have... Oh my goodness, we only have one life. We only have one life. Yeah, okay, I think we fumbled.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, we've most definitely fumbled. But you never know, maybe he'll be nice, maybe he'll just use multi-hit moves and Mean Schwa will block them all. Maybe? I will try to confuse them though, I feel like that maybe is the only thing that gets us through this. Well, Persian's not the one who's doing damage. Yeah, him having a move that heals himself is kind of busted, not gonna lie. It's a little bit busted. I was not paying attention. I don't think I got the sweet kiss off. I'm gonna try it again. It just wastes time until I get Dynamax. That's the plan. That's the only plan. Oh wait, no, he's confused. Okay, right. Yeah, maybe I should like pay more attention. Yeah, I feel like if I paid attention, that would probably solve a few things. That would probably solve a few issues here. Okay, okay. All hope is not necessarily lost. It may be doable if everyone just doesn't get hit ever again. And we get 62,000 crits in a row. You know, those things are very, very likely to happen. But yeah, let me know, is anyone else excited by Switch 2? I think it actually looks pretty good after the little presents we got. The little direct even. I'm kind of excited. I'm kind of excited. It's looking pretty good. Right, we do have the fairy terrain. Everyone is actually kind of healed. And Mean Shawa was out of. He's out of. He's no. He's out of wide guards. Okay, it might be suffering. It might be suffering. It might be suffering. Oh god, we're still alive just about. No, please don't do it again. Oh, I've got competitive. Oh, that's why we're winning. Okay. Right, I'll need to remember if we get the option of Wiggly tough again to take him, because yeah, competitive against YVELTAL using Snarl is kind of disgustingly broken. And we lose. And we lose. No. Yeah, I feel like only me could lose against YVELTAL once I'm +6. I mean, to be fair, we did only have one life, so, you know, you can't really blame me for that. Can't really blame me. But we will do the shiny checks. So Fly God's not shiny, Stunfish's not shiny, and Wigglytuff is sadly not shiny. But you know what? Not a bad first effort, so some GGs would be appreciated. Not a bad effort at all. But yeah, I'll throw up a code for anyone who wants to join. If not, you know, I'm happy doing our solo run. But yeah, we'll do with. I think I know the issue. I'm not connected to the internet. I did not think about this. I did not think about this. Well, in that case, I'm gonna do some more solo runs. Yeah, I really didn't think about this. I really didn't think about this. I really did not think about this. Oh no. Well, we're doing solo runs for the rest of the day, team, so hopefully the NPCs are nice. Hopefully the NPCs are nice. And that's like what the fourth fumble of the stream potentially. There's a fairy type that way. All these routes kind of suck, not gonna lie. Well, I can't see what the water type is. Oh, it's Vaporeon. I think Vaporeon's got Ice Move potentially. So we can try this. We can try this. Right. If someone can remind me to make a mental note to connect to the Wi-Fi next time, that would be a very good idea. That would be a good idea. That would be a very, very good idea. I mean, knowing me, I'd probably do get a shiny when no one else can join. That does kind of sound like me. It does kind of sound like me, not gonna lie. Yeah, I've got kind of terrible moves, so it's not gonna lie. Well, at least I can give us all speed boost. I will take a speed boost. Ooh, that's not very nice. Yeah, I haven't even been paying attention to see if he has an ice move. There's a small chance he's got Ice Beam, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think the issue with these raids compared with Scarlet and Violet is you can't actually like take your eyes off them for a few seconds without like missing 52 turns. Which I think leads to me missing more things than what I would have missed in like the Scarlet and Violet raids. Because at least with those you have to pay attention. There we go, we get the knockout. Wow, look at that. We actually didn't fumble. Hey, Trista's gone, buddy. Yeah, being able to play in 4K and Switch 2 is going to be very, very interesting. It's going to be a very interesting date. It'll be interesting to see if they actually do a port of Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield for Switch 2, or if it's going to be like the normal, regular game. But I'm kind of intrigued by that. Kind of intrigued. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to Switch 2. It's releasing far earlier than what I would have expected it to. So I'm kind of happy about that. All these routes kind of suck. Yeah, I don't think we got a very good Pokemon for this time around. But well, you know, we'll try our best. We'll try our best. It's the only thing we can do. Try our best. I don't think he's got any moves to benefit off me using Wide Guard, so yeah. Oh, damn it, they actually released the price? I did not see that. I'm assuming that that's on the website. Jeez, 805 Canadian is actually kind of crazy. I really want to see what that is in the old Great British Pounds to see how poor I'm gonna be. Let me check now, because I'm kind of intrigued. Right, so it's $449 US, which means it'll probably be about 449 pounds, which yeah, I'm not excited about. I'm not excited about that. $395.99. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, comparatively speaking, lower consoles, it's pretty cheap, but at the same time, like, please, I don't have any money. I don't have any money. Thank you for the 100 emotes coming through in the hearts. Things you love to see. Thank you. I mean, begrudgingly, I will have to buy it regardless of what price it is anyway, but yeah. Once you add games on it, I'm pretty sure the games are going to be more expensive as well than Switch 1 games. That's not going to be fun. That's not going to be fun. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. I mean, on the bright side, I know Mario Kart Worlds is releasing with it, but that's kind of the only game I'd be interested in at launch. So I could wait until Legends ZA comes out to buy it. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see what type of monetary situation I'm in by then, and how poor I am. But yeah, I honestly, if I do get any money from YouTube over the next few months, I probably will just put that towards Switch 2. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. But yeah, I will be giving away 5 free memberships today if we do get a teal super chat or above. That would be much appreciated. He does have Thunderbolt. He's not a special attacker, but he does have Thunderbolts. I will take him. I will take him. We'll go for the Fairy. I don't think it's sadly not Wigglytuff because that Pokemon's actually horrendously broken. And that Pokemon is very, very good for YVELTAL. I don't think he's got anything to one-shot me, so I'm just gonna take leftovers, I think. Jeez, Mario Kart World is $80, jeez. I mean, that means what? It'll be about like 60 in UK price? I mean, it's not terrible, to be fair. I'm actually kind of excited by Mario Kart World. Like, it looks really good. There's lots of great features in there. I really like the whole free roaming and being able to like take pictures within the game. I feel like that'll be like really cool for like thumbnails and stuff. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about that. It looks kind of good. And yeah, because it'll just be a Switch 2 exclusive, at least it'll be optimized. Like they won't have to like split resources to make like an optimization for regular Switch and an optimization for Switch 2. So at least it's got that going on for it. But yeah, I honestly think Mario Kart's gonna be so chaotic. Like with the size of the lobbies, the only thing I hope that they've paid for half decent servers for that game, or else this is gonna be pain on a giant laggy mess. So yeah, good servers. It's honestly such a small ask these days, but there's honestly so many AAA game companies that just don't care. So it is actually kind of a big ask. But yeah, I'm hoping in and around then, you know, this is kind of freaking out. It's because my phone's close to it. There's no way that that's why the capture card's freaking out, right? There's no way that that's why it's freaking out. Let me hold up. There you go. That's seems to be fixed for you. That was a little bit. Okay, it's still a little bit trippy. That's okay. Okay, calm down. Calm down. And yeah, I completely forgot my train of thought, not gonna lie. But yeah, content, like honestly, content of the last few months has just been really slow. Everyone's kind of bored with Scarlet Violet, everyone's kind of bored with Sword and Shield. So it'll be good to finally get something to hopefully bring new people in. And to be honest, Switch 2 is honestly releasing a lot earlier than what I thought it was going to be. I would have thought that it would have been around like November, like pre-Christmas time. But the fact that it's releasing in June is actually kind of crazy. I just really hope with how scalping has been recently and like how like shortages have been in regards to like gaming stuff, I really hope that it comes January or June time and then you just can't find any. I really hope that's not the case. Because that would not be good. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. Like, I'm actually kind of hopeful for Switch 2. And we're actually, I mean, at the end of the day, the emulator that they have is still terrible. But we are getting Pokemon XD that will eventually release on the online emulator. So that'll be fun to play. That'll be very fun to play. I was meant to do a playthrough of XD, but I completely forgot to. So that would be good. That would be fun. Because every single time I try to get XD in an emulator on my PC, it just completely explodes. Half of them do not work. Yeah, I honestly love that the chat overlay that they're bringing out in Switch 2 is honestly just a carbon copy of Discord. And it honestly, from the Direct, it looks like it runs horribly. Because it was running at like 10 FPS if even. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if that gets ironed out a little bit. If it looks a little bit better by the time it gets released. But yeah, it doesn't look the best. It doesn't look great. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, if you guys could drop a like, we only have 4 likes right now. Things are a little bit quiet, understandably, because I don't normally stream during this time. Like I say, everyone is bored of Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet anyway. So yeah, if you could drop a like, guys, I'd appreciate that. Nintendo literally said, look at my slides. Yeah, I mean, if you think of it as a slideshow, then it works exactly as intended. If you don't think of it as a slideshow, then yeah, that's where things aren't great. That's where things aren't great. But yeah, to be honest, I probably won't really use that feature anyway, because I'll probably just use Discord anyway, because the majority of the times, I have my sound routed for OBS anyway. But, you know, it's still interesting. It's still interesting. It is something that we've been asking for like the last 8 years over the life cycle of Switch. So it's good to see that they're finally implementing it, albeit it doesn't 100% look great, but, you know, it is what it is. But we are still here, we're still trying to seek some wins against this, hopefully, giant floppy piece of bacon. You have to get an upgrade in your Nintendo Online to get better quality streaming. I thought the chat feature was only available for Nintendo Online anyway. Unless you have to pay like an extra price on top of that, which is kind of crazy. I mean, look, at the end of the day, compared with other gaming platforms, the price that you pay for Nintendo Online is so much less that I guess it kind of excuses them for having terrible servers. But at the same time, it's 2025. We want to be able to, you know, we want to be able to stream our games and not like 10 FPS. You know, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. Right, I think we'll just about be able to get the win this time. Assuming we don't fumble. Yeah, smite him, my hatted friend. That was making fun of this guy. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I honestly love how Discord announced their whole new like streaming overlay gaming system, and everyone just immediately took a poop on it. I honestly think it looks kind of cool. I haven't used it, so I don't know how well it runs, but it actually looks kind of cool. It does look kind of cool. But no one, apparently the rest of the internet does not think so. But there we go, we caught the boy at least. Hey, we're up to 5 likes now. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate that. No, do more. Do more. Yeah, does it do more come to Switch 2? Because if so, I'll be very invested. I'll be very invested. It'll be interesting to see if Hi-Res actually make Smite 2 available on Switch 2. That would be kind of funny. That would be kind of funny. But let's do the shiny checks. The important is no. Obstagoon is a no. Our big hatted friend is a no, and the floppy bacon boy is not a shiny. But that's okay. If we got him in like 40 minutes, that would be a little bit anticlimactic. But yes, everyone continue spamming Doom Orb in chat. That will indeed tell YouTube that we're indeed alive. And who knows, maybe it'll send more people this way who also enjoy Doom Orbs. Wow. What a time to be alive. But yeah, apologies if things are a little bit glitchy. Like I say, this isn't my regular setup. I can't currently invite anyone because I'm not connected to the internet because I'm stupid. Wow. I'm still defaulted to my internet connection back home. Because I'm a silly little guy, apparently. But yeah, we'll do these raids for like 2 hours or so. It'd be awesome. We'll just be you guys watching me do these. Because I did not have the hindsight to make sure that I was definitely connected to the internet. We do have an ice and a fairy type this way, so I will go this way. Jeez, this is still a little bit glitchy, not gonna lie. I think I can actually plug this directly, and I think it's actually the connection that's kind of messed up with it. Just give me 1 second. Yeah, LeChonk in well, to be fair, we don't know if Scarlet and Violet will be able to be run in 4K. Because I'm pretty sure, just give me a moment to switch this across. I'm pretty sure it's only the games that have a Switch 2 upgrade will allow that. At the moment, Scarlet and Violet hasn't been announced to have a Switch 2 upgrade, and to be honest, I don't really see the Pokemon Company bothering to do one. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It would be good. It would be good if they eventually added one to an upgrade, but yeah, you never know. We don't really have any physical attackers, so I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna max quake him. But yeah, Lechonk, my beloved in 4K, would be very, very good. I mean, to be fair, he won't be very good, but he should be in Pokemon Champions. So, we can have him 4K in that game at least. We can at least have him 4K in that game. But yeah, it honestly, like Bunny was saying to me, it honestly looks a lot more like a streamer's console than anything, which I'm very, very excited about. The dock actually having a fan in it is huge, because I don't know about you guys, but my Switch honestly sometimes gets ungodly hot when it's in the dock. But yeah, there's lots of little like features that show that they understand that we want better performance out of our games. Like, understandably, Switch was never meant to have the best performance being a handheld console. But with all these little changes, it looks like they are gearing a lot more towards performance, which is always good. It's always good. But yeah, 4K Lechonk. Make it happen, please. That would be amazing. That would make me a happy, happy boy. I don't know which button that is on my soundboard. Maybe this one?
Every time happy, I have a pen, I have a oi, hey, apple pen.
That was indeed the right button for once. Wow. But yeah, based on what I saw today, I'm pretty excited about it. It'll be interesting to see how they implement the mouse features of the Joy-Cons in the games. I know they did show off a few today, but it'll be interesting, especially for like when Pokemon's concerned. That'll be kind of cool. Yeah, my Switch can cook eggs when playing. Yeah. It does get pretty hot. But no, I'm actually kind of excited. I was a little bit on the fence about Legend ZA once it was first announced, but it honestly as well looks a lot better than my first impressions. I like this whole sort of like battle ranking system during night. It looks kind of cool. Oh no, it's a big icicle. No. Hey Don, how's it going? How you doing? Good to see ya. Everyone excited for the Nintendo Switch 2? I hope you all get the new console, but I'm thinking about getting a GBC this year. I wasn't around for when it was new, so I'm excited for the retro games. Well, yeah, I'm feeling pretty excited about Switch 2. I'm feeling pretty excited about it. I will be honest, I'll probably be staying away from the voice chat like the plague, because it looks like a laggy mess. But apart from that, like all the other features of Switch 2 look like a vast improvement over Switch 1. I'm very excited for Mario Kart Worlds, surprisingly. It's been a very long time since I played Mario Kart. I didn't really play all that much Mario Kart 8, but I can honestly see me playing that game a lot more. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. But yeah, it's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day so far. Hello. I'm just suffering in solo today because I was an idiot and forgot to change the internet connection. and I'm too lazy to do it now. So we're just suffering doing solo raid runs. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about Switch 2. And based off, I know people don't want to talk about it, and I won't talk about it, but based off the leaks I've seen from Legends ZA, I'm kind of excited by a lot of the Mega Pokemon. Kind of excited by a lot of the Mega Pokemon. If someone else takes this, amazing, cool. NPC's actually doing their job for once. And they're probably immediately gonna swap it away. They immediately swapped it away, of course, why wouldn't they? Yeah, honestly, I really, yeah. If there's any like co-op in Legends ZA with random NPCs, I just really hope they're more intelligent than they are in this game. I really do. Because in this game, they make me want to hit my face off a wall. Oh hey, it's Mr. Longlegs Grimstone, wow. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Oh no, why is everyone doing a status move? I think Girder's doing coaching, so I'm gonna do another coaching. Oh no. Yeah, okay, double coaching. Right. At least we should be able to hit him for good damage next turn, at least. That's the one benefit. That's the one benefit. Right, come on. Oh no, not power swap. Are you kidding me? Well, that did nothing. Did he power swap? I honestly did not pay attention to who he power swapped. If it was me, that would explain why I did absolutely no damage. Oh my god, stop power swapping, please. You calm down right now, buddy. I'll see, have I done any damage against this guy? I really have not done very much damage against this guy, it seems. But you know what you guys can damage? The like button by hitting it right now. Wow, look at that little segue. That was beautiful. 10 out of 10 professional content creation right there. Oh no, he's hitting us with a G-Max snooze. Hopefully what I'm not doing to you guys right now. I feel like I might be. I feel like I might be. Oh no. Hey, there we go. We get the knockout. It would kind of be cool to get another Shining Grimmsaw. I think I've got like a regular Shining Grimmsaw. I don't think I've got a Gigantamax Shining Grimmsaw yet. So that would be kind of cool. Why did we get rid of the Jolteon, which had super... You know what, I honestly think they just make the worst possible decisions just to make your time even more difficult against the final boss. Like, it's honestly the only reasonable explanation at this point. You know what? At least they were coaching spamming, so we're coaching spamming. It is coaching spam o'clock. But yeah, I'll probably try to get a Switch 2 on release for you guys. For anyone who's a little bit on the fence about it, you know, I can let you guys know my impression firsthand. But understandably, I may be very, very poor, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. Damn, that's not a lot of damage for getting coached. That's not a lot of damage. I haven't Dynamax Shadow, no. But yeah, it'll just be fun to have new things to play. I'm quite excited about Pokemon XD being released on the emulator, but we'll need to see how it runs. The emulator, honestly, has never really been good for Nintendo Switch. It is good that they're adding features to be able to like customize like inputs. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh my goodness, I can finally Dynamax. Wow. But yeah, it would be nice to at least get one shiny today. That would be good. That would be very nice indeed. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good day so far. It is actually, well, it was kind of sunny. It's not 100% as nice now. That's still pretty good. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having some nice, lovely spring weather. Oh no, or Luke Pony. Hey Steven, how's it going, buddy? Good to see you. I'm not currently running with viewers just because I was kind of silly and forgot to connect my Wi-Fi. Which I cannot be bothered getting up right now and getting set up. But we will be doing that on the next stream. So yeah, keep that in the books. I made a slight boo-boo today. I'm not currently in my normal residence. I'm currently with Bunny in Canada. So I've had to set all of this up again on OBS. That was the last thing I forgot to do. Because I'm kind of stupid. I'm kind of smooth-brained. But yeah, we'll do that on the next stream, buddy. I appreciate you dropping in. Good to see you. And I love Lechonk profile picture. Because Lechonk is our good time boy.
Because he's my best friend, he's my pal, he's my homeboy, my rotten soldier, he's my sweet cheese, my good time boy.
Wait, we love our good time boy here. But yeah, to be honest, I'm surprised I didn't fumble more things. I like presumably my alerts are working, the live chat's working. I actually streamed to the right channel. It's not dropping frame rates. All the audio seems to be working okay. But yeah, it was just that last final hurdle of ignorance that I forgot about the Wi-Fi. Oh no, but yeah, we'll get that set up for next one. But yeah, apologies for that, guys. That was a bit of an oopsie and a daisy. Hey, there we go, we got a win. But yeah, I don't see any information about YVELTAL and Xerneas getting like mega evolutions or anything special happening to them. So yeah, I feel like their parts are gonna be very minor in the story potentially. But you know, you never know. You never know. We could maybe see them take center stage after all. But yeah, I think we're gonna get some funky things with Zygarde. I think that's the main thing. So thankfully, I've already caught my shiny Zygarde, so we're kind of all good. But let's do shiny checks. Girder's not shiny. Cragle's not shiny. Grimmsnarl is not a shiny. Sad sometimes. And Freezing One, Mr. Big Boy, is also not shiny. Is also not a shiny. Oh no no no. But yeah, guys, if you haven't already, drop a like in the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe if you are new. It's been a little while since we last streamed. YouTube still thinks that we're deceased, so it would be nice to, you know, get a few likes in the stream just to remind YouTube that we're still here. That would be lovely. That'd be very good. But yeah, we still have Xerneas to hunt shiny as well. So we'll need to do, lads. We'll need to pepper him in now and again as well. But until then, I am suffering with random NPCs that are gonna pick the worst possible Pokemon imaginable. And it's gonna make me cry in a corner. All sad. Oh no. Boo-hoo. Right. We got 2 electrics this way. We got ice. We got rock. Yeah. You know, we'll go with the 2 electrics. We'll go with the 2 electrics. I'm trying to get Zygarde right now, getting obliterated. Yeah, I think it took collectively about like 18 streams to get shiny Zygarde, and yeah. I honestly, I think I forgot. I think I blanked from my memory how many hours it took to get him, just because I simply did not want to remember how many hours it took to get him. But yeah, it was a very long time. It was a very long time. We're not having particularly great luck with that guy. If you do get the chance to get the Follow Me Clefable, that is a really good Pokemon to run for him. So if you do see that, that'd be very good. But yeah, if you get the Follow Me Clefable, it'll redirect all the single Dragon moves into him and it won't be effective. If you also get a Pokemon with Wide Guard, that pretty much means that he can't do any damage. And it's a really disgusting combo. So yeah, if you get the option to get that on your route side, honestly, just like every time you run it, just turn your switch off without saving, and then that'll maintain that route. And then hopefully you'll be able to give him shiny. But sending you some shiny luck, buddy. Hopefully you give him sin. And one of us has been knocked out already. We love to see it. Well, see, why is it the Denny of all Pokemon giving us issues? It's the Denny. It should not be this difficult. There we go. We get the But there we go. We got him in the bowl. Things we like to see. I won't take that. I hope. Okay, cool. Hitmonchan was already a good Pokemon to have because he has an ice move, so that's kind of funny that we swapped him out. Yeah, I'm actually gonna go for the rock Pokemon because I'm not really feeling the little sea urchin guy. So yeah, we'll go this route instead. But yeah, like I say, if you haven't already dropped like in the stream, if we do get a super chat, a teal super chat, so that's 5 and above, $5, £5, whatever currency you're in, I will give away 5 free memberships. So if you want a chance of getting a membership and getting a few of your friends' memberships, that's how you do it. I love Sudowoodo. He's such an underappreciated Pokemon. I'm actually really sad Sudowoodo is probably not going to get Mega Evolution. Because that would be kind of funny. That would be a very funny Pokemon indeed. Right, hopefully we should be able to knock him out without losing any more Pokemon, because that would not be ideal. That would not be ideal at all. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste Dynamaxing. We will just hit him with a normal move. That didn't knock out. Okay, I should have Dynamaxed. It's okay. There was gaskets to knock out. It's fine. I didn't nearly fumble. You guys nearly fumbled. It's okay. But yeah, I think over the next few months, I'm going to try to branch out a little bit, play some more stuff in some Pokemon, because understandably, everyone's kind of fed up with Pokemon right now. So yeah, we'll try to mix in a few other things. We'll try to mix in a few other things now and again. That sounds like a good idea to me. I don't know about you guys, but that sounds like a good idea to me. Sudowoodo does have Stone Edge, so it's not the worst Pokemon for him to take, I guess. And immediately we're probably gonna swap out to something completely useless. Yeah, that's kind of useless against this guy, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, it's kind of poop. Oh cool, it's a Lowland Sandslash. I love a Lowland Sandslash. I don't know about you guys, but I love him. He's a good lad. Very, very good lad. And I'm immediately gonna break his bricks. But yeah, if we can even just get like a random shiny today, that'd be good. I'm trying to collect as many shinies for shiny giveaways over the next few weeks. So that would be ideal. That would be nice. But yeah, we'll probably do a not this weekend, but the weekend afterwards. We'll probably do a shiny giveaway. So yeah, it would be nice to get a few more shinies for that. That would be good. I mean, we're in no way in shortage of shinies to give away, but it would still be nice to get a few more. Right, please don't get knocked out to the snow. That would be a little bit embarrassing right now. Will be a little bit embarrassing. But yeah, if there's any games you want me to play over the next few weeks, guys, let me know. And yeah, we'll try to get a few of them covered for you. Well, so far this run has been mostly uneventful, which is always good. Okay, we don't have a terrible team. We have a usable team. We're only down 1 life, so we should hopefully be okay. Wow, look at that. Good Dynamax in turn 1. It's almost like they want us to win this time. And somehow I'll probably still fumble. But yeah, let me know if you guys have got any questions or anything. Or if there's anything you want to talk about the new Pokemon games, about Switch 2, about how I'm currently suffering.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I didn't expect the YVELTAL to do much, but yeah, getting knocked down the first turn is not. It's not great. Not exactly great, but it is. But yeah, if we can get a few more likes, if we can get like 10 likes, that'll be nice. I probably will actually give away some memberships if we get to 10 likes as well. So that would be much appreciated. Ba 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 ba, hailstorm in your face. Complete Zygarde, nearly one-shotting the whole team is diabolical. Yeah, that's definitely why you need a Y-Guard Pokemon. Because he does like to spam those multi-hit moves. And they are not very nice. But yeah, if you can somehow get a Y-Guard Pokemon on the Clefable with Follow Me, then he can't do any damage whatsoever. And it's really funny. It's really funny, but it also works really well. Which kind of almost makes it even funnier. Oh no, my boy! My boy!
Oh no! Oh no!
Well, we should have seen that coming. Right. I think we'll still be okay. I don't think we'll be okay. I think that's actually just our lives. I'll be honest. Yeah, that's just how it is. Okay, cool. If I had pain on the soundboard, I'd be playing pain on the soundboard. But I currently don't have pain on the soundboard, so I can't play pain on the soundboard. Wow. But let's just change check. The Denning's not, Cinewater's not, and Sandslash is not, because Sandslash is kind of cool. So that's a little bit sad, he's not a shiny. But we'll run it again, it's okay. We never expect to get the shiny legendary very early in these streams. Normally it takes quite a while to get them. I'm gonna check if they have any Beast Balls. Well, they have Beast Balls. I need to check if I have enough Dynite for the Beast Balls, which I currently do not. But it's okay. We'll run it again. Hopefully it goes a little bit more smoothly this time. But yeah, this is exactly the reason why we need you guys in these. So cool, we got the Follow Me Clefable, which probably no one will take. Follow Me Clefable? No? Okay, never mind. We fumbled. Yeah, I'm actually... oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't talk about that. I keep nearly talking about things that are leaks and then stopping myself. So yeah, let's maybe not do that. I'm not looking at what way to go. We got electric, we got fairy. We'll probably go this way. Stormori. But yeah, once Legend City comes out, I probably will do like a main like story playthrough. Then I'll probably just do like spoiler free. I'll probably do like a spoiler free shiny hunting account as well. Just for anyone who doesn't have the game yet, who doesn't want it ruined. All of these are kind of terrible, not gonna lie. All these kind of pee poo poo against Skirmery. But yeah, until then, we'll probably try to play about with the channel a little bit. We'll probably try to bring in some new games, because understandably, everyone's kind of sick of the old games by now. It'll be, I don't think it'll be until Switch 2 is released. It'll be good once Pokemon XD's on the emulator, at least. I would actually be tempted to do a run before it gets released. As a little live stream challenge. That could be kind of cool. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. It's been a while since we've had a Pokemon fan games released. Normally, you know, normally guys go crazy for that type of thing. So yeah, it's kind of weird that we haven't seen one of those in a very, very long time. I mean, probably just due to how litigious Pokemon has been recently with like Power World and all that stuff. Probably people don't want to risk it. People probably don't want to risk it. But yeah, it would be nice to give us something to play in the interlude. I'm assuming Champions will probably release before Legend ZA, because I'm pretty sure it's like coming soon or coming shortly in the little blurb once it was announced at Nintendo Direct. or Pokemon Presents or whatever it's called. And because it's a mobile game, it can't actually release early. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be in Switch 1 as well. So yeah, there's no excuse, there's no reason why I couldn't release early. And that would be very nice because that would give us something to play in the meantime. But you know, maybe that's too reasonable. Maybe that's too. Maybe that would make too much sense. Maybe that would make a little bit too much sense. But yeah, for the next week or so, we will be on like kind of intermittent weird stream hours. So hopefully it's not too confusing for you guys. I think we'll be streaming the weekend of the, I think it's the 11th of April, back to our normal stream schedule times. But until then, you've kind of got me on streams at really weird times. Hey, we got the angry boy. Let's go. He kinda looks like me once I don't get food. Now, will any of the NPCs take him? See, I've got Pollen Puff, so yeah, there we go, Skarmory took him. Yeah, I kinda don't want to take him, because I've actually got ways to, like, heal us and stuff, so, yeah. Kinda don't want to mess about with that. Shell Bell wouldn't be terrible. I'll take a Shell Bell. It's probably not as good in this game as it is in Scarlet and Violet, because you can heal a lot more often in Scarlet and Violet. But it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Ah, we got a little drought. A little drought. Oh yeah, I can always I can double heal off the Draining Kiss and the Shell Bell, so that's really kind of clutch, not gonna lie. I didn't even think about that. I'm probably gonna die. Oh no. I should probably save me, not gonna lie. Oh no, are we trying to hit him with electric moves when he's resistant to electric moves? Can we maybe not do that, NPCs? Yeah, can we maybe not do that, NPCs? That would be appreciated. There's probably no point me Dynamaxing, but I feel like, yeah, I feel like, yeah. We kinda need to do it now anyway. It's gonna be suffering regardless. Oofed. Well, he is burned, so at least we got that going on for us. Yeesh, will I live? That's a very good question. Apparently I will. Well, that nearly went horribly. That being said, I'm on the incredibly low amount of HP for Zygarde. Not Zygarde, YVELTAL, so that's kind of not great. That's kind of not great at all. You know what? It probably makes more sense for me to swap because I'm gonna get knocked down anyway, so let's do that, shall we? That sounds like a great little plan to me. And you know what else is a great little plan? Hitting the like button if you haven't done that already. Wow, wow, wow. Well, at least I can heal, so... Our teammates are gonna fumble, but at least I can still stay nice and healthy. Okay. It's kind of not looking 100% hopeless. If I could Dynamax, that would be lovely. But yeah, it would be really cool if Champions that says screw it, and as well as Mega and Trustalization also brings Dynamax back as well, because that would actually be really, really cool. I kind of would be on board with that, not gonna lie. Here we go, we invited Dynamax. Oh, never mind, I'm deceased, I wasn't paying attention. Well, that went as well as it normally goes. I don't know what else I expected there. Wow, look at that, he's back. Suffer some more. And not be allowed to Dynamax, because why would he ever be allowed to Dynamax? I've dropped my controller. No, no. But yeah, honestly, in terms of like Pokemon content, we might actually just do like giveaways and like being in circles for the next few weeks. Because those seem to be the things that still draw a bit of an audience. But you know, we might throw in the odd Dynamax Adventure as well. But I think we're mainly gonna do giveaways. There we go. Get in the bowl. It'd be lovely if you're shiny, but you're probably not. So we'll do the shiny checks. Skarmy is not a shiny. Morpeko is not a shiny. Jolteon's not a shiny. And 3, 2, 1. YVELTAL is sadly not shiny. But it's okay, it means we can do it again. But yeah, apologies for fumbling and forgetting to set up the Wi-Fi to be able to do these online. It is obviously evidently set up on the laptop and not currently set up on the Switch. So yeah, I'll need to do that for next time. Well, cool, we got Duraludon. I mean, we're probably not going to use them. We're probably just going to hit him on top spam again. But still cool little guy to get. What we got? Ghost is terrible. We got one bug. We got Fairy. We got Bug over there. We got Fighting, Blaziken. You know it's Mimikyu, it's Fairy type. We can go for the Mimikyu. So I've switched to Lunala because Zygarde has 2 hours. Yeah, I feel that, especially if you're doing solos. Solos is just not fun at all. But if you've got like a good little team, you can actually like communicate. He's not as bad, but he's still not great. He's still not very fun at all. Right, we'll drop a big snow on his head. How about that? Do we think that'll work, chat? That might work. Oh no, my disguise has been undisguised. But yeah, Zygarde can be a little bit tricky. You know, just best advice is just keep at it. You know, don't beat yourself up too much about it. He's a pretty tricky guy. Pretty tricky guy indeed. But yeah, guys, let me know if there's like a time slot that suits you guys best. Please do let me know. I am still trying to juggle things about to figure out the best time to go live. Understandably not now because I'm a little bit outside my regular scheduling because I'm not currently in the same location. But when I am back in my regular location, please let me know. Please let me know. Would appreciate it. He doesn't really have anything good. He does have the disguise though, which is bad for not getting hit as much. I think that's Eldegoss as far as I can see in the left lane. Oh no, it's Orby, it's the UFO! I wasn't expecting the UFO. When you get ZA, are you gonna play it on Switch or Switch 2? I'm gonna play it on Switch 2. I think by then, because ZA will be releasing probably like November time, I think that's plenty of time for me to get the funds together to get Switch 2. And I honestly want it to be running at the best performance for you guys for watching live. So yeah, we'll be doing it on Switch 2. Now, whether we'll get the Switch 2 when it first drops, that's a completely different question. That's a very, very different question. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think from what we've seen so far, it does look promising. So yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Oh wow, we knocked it out. I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. Get in my ball. Ah, of course, it's Pokemon who literally just swapped out who took it again. Why would I think it would be anything else? We get an item this way, we get fairy Pokemon, so yeah, that sounds good to me. Assuming it actually gives me an item I want to use. Life Orb? Might be a little bit risky, but you know what, screw it. Listen, I want to do the high doublage, so I need to take some risks. It takes some risks. But yeah, I think my main concern is just like stock availability. I can honestly see this just being completely bought out by scalpers, and you're not gonna be able to find any at all ever. So yeah, hopefully it doesn't go away. But yeah, we'll do a few more runs of this. Hopefully it would be nice to at least get one shiny, even if it is just a random shiny. But yeah, I've got roughly about an hour or so left I can do, and I need to leave. But yeah, again, apologies that I kind of messed up and made it so you guys couldn't join, but we'll fix that for next time. We really don't have the best team for this, but, you know. We still have our lives, so hopefully it should be okay. It's a little while before we can Dynamax. Hoping to get one release date. Yeah, that would be the plan. That would be the plan. If I start saving my pennies now, then maybe I'll be able to get it when it comes out. But yeah, same to say, any small bit of money that I'm getting, that I will get from YouTube, it will go straight to the Switch too. Cause I'm excited about. I'm excited about the new Mario Kart game. Looks really good. Hopefully, it does not let me down. Cause that would not be good. Oh no, it's growing stronger. Oh, we're kind of suffering. We're suffering a little bit. I mean, when do I not suffer on these streams? That's kind of the real question. That is kind of the real question. Jeez, how did that do so much damage? Well, see, I should just never look away from the screen. I think that's why we lose. I look away for like a second, and then we all just perish. But thankfully, we all didn't perish this time. At least some of us perished. We did actually get the win. Now, get in my Pokeball. There we go. If we can get some GGs, I'd appreciate that. But understandably, we're a little bit quiet right now, so if not, that's okay. It would be really funny if I got our shiny Mimikyu, because I got one of those on stream recently, I believe. If that was even on stream, that might have been off stream, I'm not sure. Let's do shiny check, Orbital, Mimikyu, the other guy, not shiny. YVELTAL, not shiny, so we will have to run it again. I think now we should hopefully have a Beast Ball. I think as long as I don't save after I catch him on the beast ball and find out he's not a shiny. I should just be able to keep using the same beast ball. I do not have enough yet. I think that should still work. I think that should still work. I kind of want mixed up and doing Xerneas, but I don't think I'm mentally prepared for that. At least I kind of know what I'm getting myself in for this guy. Ooh, you've got Technician. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. That sounds very nice to me. What we got? I was not paying attention. We got Scolipede, which I kind of want to get shiny, so you know what? It's not going to help us whatsoever, but we're going to go for Scolipede. We're going to go for Scolipede. I got a scram numbers top. Appreciate you drum by way good. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day, buddy. Well, we're not doing terrible damage against this guy. We are not doing terrible damage. Kind of want to hit him with a triple axle, but I kind of want to save those. I'm still getting the boost off Tail Swap. Teal Swap? Teal Slap. So we can continue to use that, that's fine. Have we not lost anyone yet? That's kind of surprising. That's a rarity for once. Usually we'd be losing people left, right, and center. There we go. We get the win. And wow, look at that wonderful, beautiful Scolipede. Of which I'm not got. Well, it's got Mega Horn to be fair. He does have Mega Horn, he's got that going for him at least. We got Dabra, which. Nah, he's not giving good moves. We'll go for Electric Raichu, I believe. Because he'll actually have usable moves, and that's kind of what we need right now. You know what? I kind of just want to see what Triple Axel does. We'll go for low Triple Axel. we will hit him with one of these. That sounds good to me. Does that sound good to anyone else? That sounds good to me. There we go, we got GG's against the right shoe. Get in the bowl. I was hoping one of the NPCs would tip that, and they actually didn't. Wow. These options kind of poop. Well, we'll go for the water fishy. He's kind of got the least to lose. Good old tail slap. That sounds good to me. I probably shouldn't. Yeah, I probably didn't feed this through bringing the electric type against the Pokemon account effect. Yeah, probably not my finest moment, but oopsie daisy. It's fine. Well, we poison him at least. Oh, he's got hydration. Never mind. Oh, the timing of that was kind of tragic. I'm gonna lie. The timing of that, kind of tragic. No, my peed. You can't knock out my peed. That's very rude. That's very rude indeed. Well, that was mean. Are we gonna lose to a big fish? We honestly might lose to a big fish. And so that's kind of funny. Come on, at least one of us has to outspeed the big fish, right? At least one of us faster than a really big fish. I'd like to assume. There we go, we knocked out the fish. Well, it doesn't give us the most chance against the big boy. Especially when she traded away arguably our best Pokemon, so that was a very good choice. But at least we got berries. We do indeed have berries. That's the one thing that's looking up right now. Well, we're all full health.
Oh no! Oh no!
We all were full health. And then that happened. Oh no. Right, we're got 2 shiny checks. Scoliped's not shiny. Raichu's not shiny. 3, 2, 1. The fishy sadly is not shiny. Look, I think we're gonna leave it there. Things a little bit more quiet, kind of mainly because I'm not streaming during my regular time. But that's okay. We'll leave it there. I do appreciate everyone who joined us today. Unfortunately, not for 8 raids because I kind of fumbled that. But hopefully, I'll see you all again soon. Take care and enjoy.